wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night.
Hi, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel, and we're doing another writing vlog. Hopefully this one will be more of a half and half type of scenario of B-roll and updates. The last one was very heavy on the B-roll. I'm sorry if you don't like that kind of content. I do like to keep it pretty cozy. But on the agenda for this week's writing vlog will be figuring out how many words I wrote in the past couple of weeks with my family dealing with so much grief and going to so many funerals and then my kids getting sick. I didn't really have a chance to write down the words that I was actually writing, like how many. So I have to figure out how many words I was writing and put those into the spreadsheet. I have started a couple new planners. So I have this one that the lovely Devin sent over to me because it was undated and I really wanted to see how the undated would work for me. So I changed it over to the Wordy Writer Challenge planner, and I have it set up to where it's very similar to a Hobonichi, but it's not as many, it doesn't have a daily section. There's some blank pages, but it's mostly like the months and the weeks, and I'll show you how I'm changing that up a little bit. But at the beginning it does, as a pen just flies through, at the beginning it does have a section for each month, and so I wrote down February's Wordy Writer Challenge and the words that I accomplished, and then I did that for April, and I separated the two colors because April is a camp edition, and then we've got May, which is going to be a normal 30K edition, and then July is another camp. And then we've got August and November, which November is going to be 40K instead of 30K, but August will be 30K. And then I've got December, which will be another camp. And then for the months, I've been writing down when my live streams are and how long I was live streaming for, how many views, and I wrote down all of those stats down there. And I just started with today's, but here is what like a daily, so this is like a weekly spread, but I changed it to a daily. And so that's what I've got going for that. Once I have a little bit more filled out, I can do a walkthrough or a flip through of how I set this up and everything, if you're interested in that. But I do have my new Hobonichi cousin. I did get the 2024. So I am, there are 3 months of this that I can't use, which is fine because even if I got the spring version, which I know that is like an April start, but I would most likely get another one come January. So either way, I was going to lose out on 3 months. So I figured I'll just do this one. Plus this one was like $2 cheaper. So I'm going to decorate that and set this up, and I have to edit and upload last week's, or really the past 2 weeks, writing vlog, and I'm currently in a live stream. But yeah, I will update you guys when there's more to be updated. But until then, have a good time with the B-roll.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gone, I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating, you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. Upside down, I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night with her, bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating, you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
We're the last people standing, still dancing when the lights come on. The music is fading, but this is our favorite part. I used to feel like an outcast, but I think I'm alright after all. 'Cause you make me feel like I belong. You like me from me without all of the glitter, just like a little kid, and all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come crashing down tonight. I'll let it hit me, it feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue again tomorrow, that's alright, 'cause I'm so damn happy now. When I'm at my darkest, you're always there to pick me up. I don't think that I'll tell you enough that I love you and how you light me up. I used to feel like an outcast, but with you I know that I belong. Like it's us against the world. You like me from me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid, and all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling.
It has been acquired. I am so upset that there is no physical copy of the basically deluxe edition, because it is so good, and I kid you not, I think this album is rivaling for my top spot. It is pure perfection. And oh my gosh, I just love it. I love it. I love it. I didn't think I could love an album more than I love her folklore album and more than I love Reputation. We know I am a Reputation girly. But this album has me in the biggest chokehold. It is so raw, so emotional. I'm obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. I think this might be her best album to date. So, I just wanted to say that. I really, really wish that oh, and it's got Down Bad on it. I love track 4. I feel like I like a lot of track 4s. I think my favorite on the album so far, I haven't fully finished the deluxe portion. I still have a few more songs to listen on that, but I think my favorite so far is Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. It's amazing. It's amazing. So good. Yes. Okay. Also, I had to buy some new jeans, but at Target I couldn't try them on because the fitting rooms were closed, and so that's great. I hate having to buy clothes without being able to try them on. So I really, really hope they fit, because now I'm just gonna have to, return them, and whatever. Okay, it's time to go to the bookstore. I need to see if my local Half Price Books has a copy of Gentle Rogue by Joanna Lindsay, because that was this week's book club pick for Seasonally Booked Up. I have to check what next week's book is and possibly get that too. So wish me luck. I will update you guys later. I haven't done any writing yet. I haven't really done much writing this week. Shocker. All right, talk to you later.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
I just need to do a quick outro for the rest of the April writing vlog content. I didn't write a whole lot in April. I was doing a lot of brainstorming, and I was doing a lot of just trying to get back in the swing of things. As most of you know, the beginning of April we took quite a few large hits of losing people, and so there was a lot of grief. So there was a lot of me just trying to get back in the swing of things. And for the last half of April, I really didn't keep track of what I was working on and how many words I was working on, because I was doing a lot of brainstorming. And when I do brainstorming, I don't tend to keep track of the words that I'm creating. I usually just do that with drafting. I do need to figure out how to keep track of what I'm brainstorming. So I might look into a different type of spreadsheet. I know Kate Kavanaugh had one where she documented the brainstorming aspect, so I might look at that, because I did download her free one a few years ago when she had it, and I might take a look at that and see if that works better for when I'm brainstorming. So I can't really tell you how many words I ended up writing in April, because I really don't know. I have stuff that's handwritten, I have stuff that is in a Word document, I have stuff that is in For the Words. April was a chaotic mess for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. Yeah, it was absolutely chaotic. I have no other words for April. For the first 10 days, I did keep track of my words. And for the first 10 days, I wrote 4,665 words. I want to say I probably ended April with about 10,000 new words. That's just an estimate. And then the rest was like brainstorming kind of stuff. But yeah, I know that this writing vlog has been a little lax. It's been extra cozy, as to where it's more of a throw me on with grab a cup of tea or coffee or water or whatever your beverage of choice is, and just kind of have me on in the background, because it's a lot of cozy vibes and a lot of B-roll clips. So if you want to go ahead and write with me or be productive with me while listening to some cozy B-roll, that's what this vlog is basically for. I didn't do a whole lot of updates. April was chaotic, y'all. Absolutely chaotic. Let me know down below if you are interested in me doing an hour long type of write with me, where it's just me typing and we've got some chill music, or even just the typing sounds. Let me know if you're interested in that, because I can definitely put together something like that, and it might be fun. But I need to get this vlog out. I was having difficulties transferring videos over to my desktop so that I can edit them, and I finally was able to transfer them. Yeah. Also, got new hair. That happened at the end of April. I decided to go back to having some bangs. I darkened my roots a little bit and had some fun, light, bright red for the tips. So it's kind of like a dark sunset type of vibe. And it was just, I needed something fun after April just being kind of shitty. Which sucks, because April is one of my favorite months. It's the month I was born in. It was the month my first child was born in. It was the month I got married. April is usually a really, really fun month for me. And unfortunately, it just was not fun this year. It's okay. Next year will be better. So let me know how you did in April. Let me know what you worked on. Let me know if you like this kind of content. If you like this kind of content, please give it a big thumbs up. It does help support my channel. It lets others find me, and it also lets me know that you like this kind of content. And if you're not a subscriber and you would like to subscribe, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. I would love you forever for it, and I would greatly appreciate it. But until next time.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now.